So you were looking for something to listen to, and you ended up here. What's up? My name is Ethan, and I'm the host of the show. Over the past 25 years, I've had a wild group of people walk through my tattoo shop and tell me some of the craziest stories you would never hear unless you were sitting in that chair. I've invited a few of these maniacs to join me and talk about everything, anything, and nothing. Whether it's about UFOs, aliens, food, conspiracies, or whatever, you're sure to be entertained and probably get a laugh out of it. Or you're going to think we're a bunch of nut jobs and never come back again. Either way, you're here with us now, so sit back, relax, hit cruise control, and enjoy the ride. Welcome to the Tat and Chat Podcast. What's going on, guys?
Well, hi everybody.
Can we hear you? How about now?
Check noise.
Oh, we can hear you now.
There we go.
Welcome to the Tat and Chat Podcast, where we are doing a show at my tattoo shop here in Hubleton with my good friend Josh Dowling and my other good friend Renee Gladle.
Hello.
Ethan Bacon hangs with us sometimes, but unfortunately he's not here today. But that's okay. We can still talk a bunch of shit.
Ethan Bacon is dead.
We don't always need bacon in life.
That is terrifying.
He's not.
We could be vegetarian for today.
Vegetarian. There you go. No meat on today's show.
Vegetarian. Except for we just ate bacon cheeseburgers before.
They were so good too.
In memory of bacon, we ate
bacon cheeseburgers.
Yep.
We need bacon in our life in some way.
You had to replace the missing ingredient somehow.
Okay, new game. Guess the song.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Hold on. It is I don't know.
I had this great idea.
Country.
I had this great idea to do a game every episode, and I say, or somebody says one word for a song, and we have to guess what the song is. And I started the game without telling anybody. I just did kamikaze, guess the song, and I blurted out, yeah. That's what that yeah was.
It's a horrible idea.
Yeah.
Such a good song.
Do you know the song for real?
Not at all.
You don't know that song?
I
Shine?
don't. You should sing it.
He can sing. He's a singer for a band.
Sing it,
Haven't
Josh.
let your light shine down?
Sing it.
Oh, you're mic shy right now? You sing to
I
people
am.
all the time.
Yeah.
I need some music.
I'll get it going for you. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole song.
The music hides a lot.
It
Yeah,
does.
it does. Does.
Sometimes I don't need to sing. I can just point to the crowd and they'll sing it for me.
That's the best part.
Yep.
That's when you know you made it.
That's when you know that the singer has either forgotten the words or like he's got something going on and he can't quite hit that note.
That's
He's
possible too.
Then you hold the mic out and the crowd does it and nobody even knows.
Kind of like Vince Neil from Motley Crue, or I think Axl Rose is doing that now too.
I think
It's a lot like Josh
famous.
Dowling from Ugly in Public. It's
If
like
you
crazy.
if you were famous, the crowd sings their favorite line. So
Well, it's kind of like we're famous, but it's only because
your
we're playing
mind.
other people's music.
You're playing famous
Like,
music.
they
that people
know
knows.
all of our songs.
It's amazing.
they know all of your songs.
It's funny because I'm doing these songs with Turtle, and I don't do rap. It's kind of like a hybrid rap alternative. And we have a song coming out January 23rd, and
Ooh.
it's called Dent. It's about basically it's about tripping on acid. I wrote it originally calling it DMT, but I never did DMT, and I thought it was kind of cheesy. It's more like me dreaming about doing it, but I'm too scared to do
Too
it.
scared to do it.
So I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that shit. But I did party back in the day, so. But it's more about like just that kind of spiritual realm, and I have all these words to it, and like when I play it back, I'm like, I remember half of them, and I'm like, how are these dudes like? I think that's what makes like a good vocalist, or like especially like a rap artist, because some of those guys have so many words in one song, like Eminem. I mean,
Yes.
he is blazing through like all these like these rhymes and just and it's
I know,
telling
and
us.
there's Busta Rhymes.
And it's telling a
too.
story, and it's like I'm like, how the fuck are they remembering? It's like reciting the first chapter of a book of Harry Potter word for word or something.
It is.
It's like how I'm like sitting there thinking I got like 10 words in one verse, and I'm like I'm hoping I get at least half of them. I'm doing word substitutes all day.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
bone.
And it's not even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even just one. Like we used to play Gin and Juice. Like we played the rock version,
Dude,
but still,
I would
it was
love-
all the words that Snoop wrote. And I still remember them today.
Do it.
I could do the whole song. But if you asked me to do 4 hours of rap, there's no fucking way I'd remember all those words.
I would love
There's a lot to it.
to hear you sing Gin and Juice.
I don't even know what that song is.
You don't know that one either?
Isn't that a Kiss song?
No.
No, come on,
It's
dude.
a Snoop Dogg song.
I don't know. I don't listen to Snoop Dogg.
I'm dying.
I listen to MF Doom.
You say you don't do the hip hop version. What's your version?
No, we do like a rock version.
A rock version.
Yeah, it was originally a country version. I don't remember who did it. I think it was Cletus T. I did it. Like the guy that makes up. He's like Weird Al, but with country.
Okay.
And we were like, oh, we can do that. And we just didn't do country. We did rock.
Nice.
It was pretty cool. Like crowd liked it for quite a while. And then we kind of got sick of it. Like, it's really easy. It's like really simple to play. My guitar player was like, "This is so fucking boring." All I do is just strum these 3 chords for like 6 minutes.
So then they're done playing Gin and Juice.
Yeah, so we stopped.
Yeah, that's how I kind of like when I was like going over that set list. I was like, man, I'm so used to like having to learn. Even the stuff that I do in the hardcore world is relatively simple, but the stuff on that set list, I'm like, I don't even think he had a cymbal in that whole song. Like one of the Chili Pepper songs, he's an awesome drummer, but like there's a couple songs where I'm like, I don't even think they hit a fill or a tom or I think I'm like, I think I could accidentally play the right drum beat for this. Yeah.
So much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D-O-double-G, but I somehow, some way. See, it's...
Oh, my God, I'm blushing.
You never heard that song?
You were looking into my eyes when you were doing that.
Yeah, well,
I had to look away a few times.
Well, it's because Renee was covering her face. I couldn't look at her.
Do you know the song? Does that make sense to you? I just heard a guy singing on the other side. Does that song make sense to you or no?
I can't even breathe right now.
He's a good singer.
What is wrong with that?
So many things were wrong with that.
I don't even know what the words are. I don't even know what you're singing. But that's what it sounded like to me.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's exactly what it sounded like. Oh, that was the greatest thing ever. Josh, your voice is beautiful. However, your choice of song, not so much. Don't do that again.
Yeah, hey.
That was awesome. No, do it again over and over, please. That was so great.
Back in the day, we used to like, so when I heard these songs, when I first moved back and I'd quit Freya, these local cover band guys were like, hey man, you should come in. I'm like, I'll play drums. My wife's like, are you gonna be happy playing cover songs? I'm like, yeah, why not? I mean, these dudes do all the time, but it's basically like a party, right? Like the cover bands, they pretty much go out, they slowly get drunk through the night, and they're like, "What's up? Do you know that song? We know it." And they kind of wing it. And I'm starting to realize that most cover bands are just like having fun up there jamming.
Yeah.
And I'm like not like that. I'm like, I gotta learn every fucking beat. I gotta learn every change. I gotta do this. Like, and if someone's fucking up, I'm like, until they look at me like, "What the fuck, motherfucker?"
Well,
I'm looking at you pissed. I'm still hitting it.
That's kind of how my lead guitarist is. So I think you guys would get along great.
So what I started learning, so I had to listen to these songs back in the day, back when we were doing all of our like progressive punk rock, and we used to be like, we did a lot of Primus. And,
I love Primus.
And so we have a band that's like Primus. And
sing some Primus, Renee. Let me laugh at you.
No.
Sing some Primus so I can laugh.
My name is Mud. Yeah.
But we used to always make fun of Creed. I used to be like,
that sounded perfect.
It was so good.
I don't know the song, I don't know the words.
Well, it was like 7 songs.
I love it.
It was 7 of their songs.
So yeah, so like I was like, oh yeah, man, I could totally sing for a band like that. But then I'm hearing these songs, like learn this song, I'm like, I've been making fun of this shit for years. I'm like, this is that song I'm singing in my head. I don't even know the song. But some of these songs I literally haven't even heard. Like obviously Shine, I've heard that was like so big I couldn't help it. And there's another one by another band that song almost sounds exactly the same to me. Collective Soul. Wait, is that Collective Soul?
Yeah.
There's another one like that, like
Jill.
Candlebox.
Oh, Candlebox.
I fucking
Far Behind.
Oh my God.
The song is so fun to sing.
Oh my God, I hate that song.
Really? I love so much fun to sing.
That was like the first song. I was like, how did this band get signed? That guy sings that song. He sounds like he's flat half the time, right? And maybe I'm gonna say away and I hold you away.
It's what?
Sing it, Josh.
What band? I can't remember. Was it Pearl Jam? Like somebody die in Pearl Jam?
No, it's Soundgarden.
Soundgarden.
Chris Cornell.
Yeah. No, not Chris Cornell.
I love him so much.
It was somebody else that he was friends with. He might have been in a band with him, but that's who he wrote that song for. Some guy that died in a famous band.
A long time ago. It's probably
back in the 90s.
It was it was for they did the song where the video they're playing out in the field.
Yeah.
It's why can't I think of their fucking name?
I can't either. It's just gone.
I can hear the song in my head too.
Let's keep talking about it.
It'll come to me.
They're playing in a song in the field.
God, God, I can't. It'll come to me.
And then he died.
I thought you were singing the song. I was like, that's the song.
And I was so excited. I was like, we'll get it.
No, we're not going to get it.
Hey, Little E.
Come on.
Look up on Google who the singer for Candlebox wrote Far Behind for.
I can see the guy. He's wearing a flannel shirt.
P-H-A-T.
They're in the field, and I can't think of the song. Blind Melon.
Blind Melon.
Was it the singer for Blind Melon?
Could be. It sound right.
We need real facts here.
Okay, real facts, Ethan.
Real facts, Ethan. What's the name of the song?
Far Behind.
Renee, you doing it?
What's the name of the singer from
Candlebox.
Yep.
Renee's doing it right now. She's got it. You can keep doing cameras.
We don't want singer, tragic death inspired.
I never got into that movement. All my friends, like, we were playing metal. Like, we were in a band called Tinnitus, and I remember we played this party with this like band.
Sounds terrible. No, I'm just
kidding. We were playing like Megadeth and Metallica. We were like the only band around that was doing it. We were pretty good at it. I was playing bass and singing, but I was like 16 years old, so my kid was like young. I was like going, Creeping Death. I remember this one singer from this band, like I remember they were a big cover band, and at the time I was just like, what's those guys? And they're like, dude, he's like, little dude, man, when your voice matures, man, you're gonna be killing it, man. You're such a good bass player. I'm like, yeah, thanks, man. You know, this kid playing their party and shit, like, and I just they all like after that band broke up, they joined cover bands and were playing like Candlebox. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? You're like Metallica all the way, Slayer, like, and they all just started playing cover bands. Maybe I was the idiot. I don't know, but
so that song "Far Behind" was written for Andy Wood, the singer of the band Malfunction. Yeah.
That's not
like
familiar.
Something about heroin addiction and stuff.
I knew it was wrote for somebody, but that
Andy Wood.
Familiar.
Now I feel bad for making fun of the song. I'm sorry. But I just don't choose. I don't prefer the tune you chose to sing, bud. Okay, not you. Candlebox. Okay.
Yeah.
I love that song. So you don't have to like it because I don't like most of the music you listen.
I know.
To, so I don't really.
He's
care.
like, is it
no offense.
Is it that screaming shit? And I'm putting like.
I'm like, yeah.
All the time he's like, hey, listen to this new song I wrote. I'm like, oh God.
It's like people expect me to like Tragically Hips because I'm from Canada, and I'm like, this grandfather sounding, I can't. Whoa, that's what it sounds like every song.
You sounded like you were doing a rain dance.
That's what he sounds like.
Oh
my God. Like. It's horrible.
You guys ever heard of Upward Bound?
No.
Was it?
Maybe.
Upward Bound.
Was that band?
No, it's like it's this thing in the summer where like your kids that are in school, like I don't remember the ages, but it's probably like 13 to 16 or whatever. You get selected to go to Upward Bound, and then you go to Canton. It's at SLU, and you stay there for like the whole summer. They pay you like you're doing a job. You do go to classes and stuff, but it's only for like a couple hours. But then during the weekends, they take you on like trips to like water parks, and you get to do all sorts of cool stuff.
Oh, my kid did the Impetus program at Clarkson, which is kind of similar.
Yeah.
They like built roller coaster prototype, and then they take them
So it's like
Six Flags.
engineering thing, like, or something like that? Or
Not really engineering.
Job.
It's I don't even really know what the reasoning for it is.
What's the age group for the kids?
It's like 13 to 16 or 17.
It's like advanced Boy Scouts, but like
it's not Boy Scouts. You have like a ton of freedom. Like you can just do basically whatever you want. You don't have a lot of supervision. My dad hated it, but it was fun. It's fun for kids. So anyways,
So you did it?
there's a lot of Native Americans there, like
Yeah.
a lot. It's probably 50%, maybe more. So it was really cool to like get to know a lot of them live on reservations, and they're like, it was cool to get to know, a lot about them or whatever. But they had these people come, Native Americans from a reservation, and they did dances. So they built this big fire and they danced around it, and
Like a powwow.
yeah, and they asked people to go and watch or whatever, and they explained what they were doing, and it was really cool. It was like an hour long probably. And then at the end, he's like, just dance around the fire. And so everybody's up and we're all dancing around this huge fire, and we're doing this stuff that they were doing. We're trying these chants, but nobody knows the words. It's kind of like to white. I got to put you in the mindset, because like to white people, it was cool. We were very interested in it, but none of the words made any sense to you. So you're just it's just kind of bullshit. You're mumbling anyways.
Kind of becomes like a
made sounds.
It's more like an energy, right? The
Yeah,
vibe.
it wasn't that we weren't taking it serious, because I was, but you're just you don't know what they're saying. You're just making things up anyway. So he's like,
Frequencies.
do whatever you feel, like you dance however you feel, say whatever you want, whatever chance, whatever, just do you or whatever. So I'm dancing, and for some dumb fucking reason, I'm like, oh, and yeah, it was so bad. Like, after the dance was over, there was about 100 Native Americans around me, and they were gonna fucking stomp the shit out of me.
How old were you?
Probably like
13 to
15,
15.
probably somewhere around 15.
So old enough to know about it, but maybe quite not, obviously.
Well, yeah. Like, I didn't, like, looking back on it, I'm like, that was dumb. At the time, I'm like, I didn't see anything wrong with it. At the time, I'm like, whatever. I mean, everybody's dancing and chanting.
And you were I feel like you were in the vibe of the thing, and that's what you felt was
they
right
didn't
to
feel
do.
that way, though.
I don't.
They did not feel that way.
That's rude of them.
So what happened at the end?
Well, see, I was friends with several of them, but one of the ones that I was friends with, and I can't remember his name now. I wish I could shout him out. But he was like, they had like they had basically had like wise men with them, even though they were teenagers. They would have one that was like, if he spoke, they all did what he said. And I was friends with him, so he just kind of stepped in the middle, and he's like, guys, he didn't mean anything by it. Like, go the fuck away. And they're like, yep, see ya, my bad.
Aww.
I'm like, oh, that was awesome. I almost died.
Yeah.
They are intense. They are very intense.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think I used to tattoo some natives from that way, and yeah, some of them were pretty young. One of them was like, I think she could see your path or something like that, or whether you're gonna, like, when you're gonna die or something like that, or I can't remember. I'm probably saying it wrong, but like her thing was like, if she talked to you, but she wasn't allowed to tell you,
like an oracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was young.
Yeah. Native Americans, the history is important. Ancestors and the traditions and the elders and what is passed down from generation holds a lot. And whoever shows talent, because they believe that, right? Talents is a thing.
Yeah.
They will empower those talents. So if someone shows an ability for healing, they will put all of their energy into making that person a true healer.
Well, I mean, like, how many like ancient religions and cultures just believed in like energy like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it worked for them. Did you ever watch? I probably asked you this before. Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah, I love that show.
They did some of that stuff on that show, and they recorded some of the chants. They did these like whatever.
Idea for a new podcast. We should get together in the theater, watch every episode of Skinwalker Ranch, then sit down and have a breaking down Skinwalker Ranch afterwards.
I mean, did you watch it?
Yeah,
I've already watched them all. I can't wait for the next season.
Yeah.
It should be coming out soon, I think, right?
Yes.
Well, probably April or May.
I love that show. I was aware of Skinwalker Ranch before that. Like before like Ancient Aliens and all that stuff. Like me and my friends were reading books. We were to Skinwalker Ranch?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Where is it?
swear
In
to
like
God.
Utah or something like
It's
that?
in Utah.
And
My
did you feel
sister-in-law.
anything fun?
No. My
No.
sister-in-law lives in Utah. It's like I don't remember now. It's like 2 hours away, maybe something like that. and we drove from here all the way across the country. This is 2 or 3 years ago to visit her. And I said, my wife said, do you want to go? And I said, not really. And then I was like, wait, can I go to Skinwalker Ranch? And she's like, you're driving. So I'm like, fuck yeah. So we went, and my kids watch it too. And we pulled up, they have the gate, and we got out and we walked up to the gate, and there's a sign there that says, you're being videotaped. You can't enter here. You need to leave, or the police will be called, whatever. And then there was a voice come across like a speaker. I can't remember what they said though.
You are surrounded. You have 30 seconds.
It was basically like the same as the sign, like you're being watched right now and you need to leave the premises. But I tell you, the weirdest thing about this, as you drive up to like when you watch the show, they're driving down the dirt road, they open the gate, whatever, people come in. It's like, it feels like a bigger deal than what it is. When I went there, you drive down a fucking dirt road with like some shitty fucking trailers and stuff on the left side of the road. The right side is like there's nothing over there. I think it was woods or something. But on the left side of the road, there's like a couple of fucking shitty like trailers. Like it looks like friggin' like Ogdensburg, like lawnmowers in the yard and fucking a bunch of garbage and shit. Dogs running around on the fence, and then bang, you're at the gate. I'm like, this is the weirdest fucking thing. But it was cool.
I went. We were on tour, and I think the Serpent Mound is in.
I've been there too. Ohio.
Is that Ohio, right?
Yep.
So we were in Ohio. We were going to go to the Serpent Mound, but it was in the middle of winter, and I don't think we could go there. I think it was closed, or for some reason we couldn't go there. And I really wanted to go there because just the energy. I'd like to go. We should go on a trip sometime. We should go. That's relatively close.
Yeah.
So we ended up going to the Christmas Story House.
Oh.
And
Nice.
you drive down the road, and I'm like, man, where is it? And it says it's right up here. It's 1 block up the road, and I feel like I was in like the ghetto in Ogdensburg in some of those houses. I mean, like it was like, and we went in January. It was like 2 years ago, and it was like we were on tour with our band. We just went to the Rock and Roll Hall or museum. We got in for free because we were on tour, and then we it's like $30 a head or $40 a head to get in there, I think. So we got in for free. There was like 8 of us or 9 of us. So anyway, we go and do that, and then right around the corner or not around the corner, but pretty close is the Christmas Story House. So we go there, and we're driving. Same idea, right? We're in the show. It just looks awesome. The streets are wicked cool, right? You get there and you're like, man, this is like, are we close? So
are we in Ogdensburg?
I looked and I said, okay, well, it's right up there, like 4 houses up the road. I'm like, what the fuck? So we park the car, we walk up there, and all of a sudden you get to the corner and you look down, you see the street, because everybody kind of takes care of their house there, and the museum's down the street just a little bit. And I'm like, oh my God. But when you get there, when you see it, it's like magical. We did a tour of the house, went through the house, and I got pictures inside, but it's the same idea. It's like when on TV and for the Skinwalker Ranch show, it's like, oh my God, they're going down this really intense place, and you're like, wait a minute, what the fuck? This is like in someone's backyard.
So disappointing.
It's like a farmer's property, like in Ogdensburg, right?
Yep.
Trash cans and
there's like
dirt bikes.
There's no other way in. Like, I mean, they fly the helicopter in on the show, but
that rich guy, he's always on.
Yeah.
The one with the budget.
But when the rest of them drive in, I mean, they're going right by these freaking people's houses like every day. I don't know. I think that, like, if I knew they were filming, I'd be like,
picking up your garbage.
I don't know. Yeah. I'd be outside, you know. I'd be outside.
Fixing the trailer a little bit.
They'll be deleting that stuff.
Oh my God, I saw Dragon. He's the worst fucking character on anything. I cannot, like, Dragon, he was a whiny little bitch anyways, but then they were like, his name's Dragon. I'm like, fuck this guy. oh my God, I cannot stand this guy.
Dude, that's what I loved about him. He reminded me like
of a dragon.
Well, they were all buddies and shit, and I guarantee you, like, they just one time I was like, I'm gonna start calling you Dragon. Dude, don't fucking do that. Come on. He's like, I'm calling you Dragon. And then he's Dragon. So like, dude, we're doing the show and we're calling you Dragon. Like, don't fucking call me Dragon.
That's probably what it was.
And they're like, nope, we're doing it, dude. Brendan, come on. You know,
I can't
I don't
stand
want
him,
you. I'm doing security, man. I got a real fucking job, man. My parents are going to watch this shit. My girlfriend's going to watch this shit. Like,
Dragon.
You're called Dragon.
What's the
and then the show comes out, it's like blah 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 Dragon. I'm like, my God, who names themselves Dragon? This is like fucking Step Brother shit.
So who's the other guy? Is it Tom? He wears like it's not really a cowboy hat, but it kind of looks like that. And he's the one that was digging on the ranch, and he had the shit in his head, and his fucking head grew weird.
Yeah,
is it Tom?
Weird.
I don't remember his name.
That guy's a fucking badass. And they're like, you cannot dig on the ground because your head grows like this and nobody knows why. And Dragon's like, oh my God, I'm crying. He's over there wetting his freaking pants. He's like, don't even walk on the ground. My God. And Tom's like, let's fucking dig right now. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
That guy's awesome.
Yeah, Dragon was a little whiny bitch. I don't know why he's not on there anymore. Last season he was gone, and they referred to him once or twice, something about Dragon, but like he was a pain in the ass. You know what? It's funny though, when that show came out and they were doing this shit, some of my friends, we always paid attention to Skinwalker Ranch, so we were aware of, you know, all the weird shit there and the Skinwalkers and all that stuff. And right around the same time they started fucking around with that place, I swear to God, weird things were happening in the world. I felt like I remember telling Julie, I'm like, okay, this is gonna sound crazy because she think, you know, she's like watching the show. I'm like, that show started, and then like now the government's talking about UFO disclosure. I said, all this weird shit. I think COVID happened around the same time. All these weird things started happening. I'm like, I wonder if they're making
door opener.
Well, I wonder if like there's something really fucked up going on there, and they're just poking the bear, right? And they're doing this shit because that Brandon Frugal guy, he was on another podcast talking about shit, and it was pretty serious. And he was
Sean Ryan.
Yeah, Sean Ryan.
I watched that one.
And if you watch it, you almost think, okay, it's a fucking History Channel show.
I love the History
They're
Channel.
fluffing it and shit, but he didn't want nothing to do with it. They were contacting him for a while. And he's, no, I don't want it to be an ancient alien show. And they said, and so eventually he agreed to do it. And he said that he was very serious. I'm taking this very seriously. He's like, I want my team there. If you want to bring some people in, we'll approve them. They can come in. He's like, that's where they got that Travis Scott, or what's his name? Scott Travis. Scott Travis.
It's Travis Scott.
He's a rapper, right?
Yep.
Scott Travis is this guy's name. And so he did the ancient alien stuff, and he did the whole circuit. But he's a pretty smart dude. He was working for the government with the UFO stuff. And
he's like the top scientist in the world.
Yeah, and so for the UFO stuff, they had like 132 on, like they had to like figure out what these things were, and they could only prove 2 of them were bullshit. The rest of them they couldn't, or something.
Yeah.
And so anyway, and he had a guy working on that with him that worked for the Bigelow. Remember, they were both working for the government. He worked for Bigelow, and he said he never wanted to go back to that place again. And then the show comes up, and Scott Travis is there working, so he decided to do it. Now he's part of the team because this next season I think it's going to get good. But all this weird shit started happening. I swear to God, like with UFOs and like the virus and stuff and all this shit. I'm like, I wonder if they like did something. Like, did they discover like a real like wormhole? Did they just like I think the we talked about the Miami Mall. Well, that one time, like that shit started happening. Like there's this weird like this weird thing going on with like aliens and skinwalkers and like just weird shit happening. Like people seeing UFOs, and they keep poking it, and like weird shit starts happening, and they're starting to. Did you see
more they poke?
Did you see when they flew over and they had the satellite, the space station, like was scanning and stuff, and there's a blank spot there, like it reflects back, and it looks, and the light just went through. That's where they found the circle.
Yeah.
But what's cool about it is when you watch it, it feels like a History Channel show. But when you listen to Brandon Frugal, is it Frugal? Brandon Frugal? Fugal?
Well,
Brandon Fugal.
Fugal. There you go. Fugal.
I'm like,
I can try it.
I'm like, now
Brandon
that you're saying it, I can't think of what's right.
Brandon Fugal. And when he was talking about it, though, he was dead set on it not being a joke, being real. They're doing a real investigation, and they're looking into it, and they're following the rules. So that's why they can't just start digging and doing crazy shit. But after watching that interview and stuff, I already believed it, and I was like trying to convince my wife. But I'm like, you should watch this Sean Ryan episode because like it seems real to me. This doesn't seem like a joke. This isn't like fake. This isn't like them fluffing it. He won't let the History Channel fluff it. Like they are really investigating. They are really discovering things, and they're really experiencing things.
Yep.
Which leads me to
wait. We know that the government knows something about it because of how last season ended. Do you remember when they were on top of the mesa and they were digging? They had dug those tunnels, and then they found in the spoils or whatever they always take all the mud that comes out of
and
they're cleaning it, and they found that, was it a nickel, I think,
Oh, and they said that it was like
it was like 1967 or something like that, and they're like, "Why the fuck is there a nickel on the Mesa?"
Yeah.
And then I think it was Tom, right? He comes in and he's like, "Well, when you're digging, you leave a nickel behind, and then if somebody digs on it,
with the year
they know
you were
when
there.
you were there." Yep.
Yeah.
So the government knows that shit's there.
Or somebody, and it all looks
Someone.
and it all looks like it was messed with. I think they pulled something out already.
They probably did.
There's probably debris left there. That's what they're finding now.
And that's probably why, like you said, now all this shit starts happening.
Well, I think if you look at the Mesa, it's all like boulders and shit. There was probably something there, and they took it out, and then they buried it back in, and then I think Bigelow had it after that, and I think there's still weird shit going on there. And then I think they probably found a fucking base there or something.
Who knows?
They probably dismantled it slowly, brought it back to some place like in Area 51, and then there's probably some remnants of something there, right? And
There's got to be debris.
Like let's say that that's like an outpost, right? Let's say you're an interdimensional traveler or a space traveler, and we're just peons, and this is a place you chose as a midway point, right? Maybe it just had resources here, right? So that's why they come here. They come here, they restock, eat, whatever, do their thing, then leave. Maybe we're a vacation planet. Who fucking knows? Maybe they come here just to
they
fuck
harvest
around,
us, put a bunch of probes, and
the slave race. You ever heard of the slave race?
Mm-hmm.
What if they pulled something out? What if there was something there and they're reverse engineering? Because like 67 or 57, whatever this shit was, like when did we start really growing with our technology? You know what I mean? Like there could have been something there, right? A ship or anything. There's evidence of it. They're Scott Travis and their team, they're totally proving like there was something that happened there.
Yep.
There's tons of evidence, whether it was built, manufactured, crashed, whatever. And NASA uses a lot of that same shit. Like NASA's probably reverse engineering that shit.
Well, there's no coincidence that Bob Bigelow owned SKINWALKER Ranch, and he is, one of the top guys that works for the military in building their aircrafts, their planes and stealth bombers and everything. Bob Bigelow's right involved with all that stuff.
They were probably pulling out rare minerals from that place. That's why they were there for 10 years when he was there. And they're probably just mining it, whatever. They're finding debris, and then they just put it back, and then they sold it. They got what they wanted. They can find evidence, but that's it. There's probably traces or radiation or something, but there's probably nothing there. It's probably right where they are, too. But
exactly where they are.
That leads me to this.
Oh.
The zero gravity thing, right? So Julia tells me a couple days ago, she's like, hey, did you hear that in August, like 17th, like some exact date, that the Earth is going to lose its gravity for 7 minutes? Or 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Yeah, 7 seconds.
August 12.
Yeah, August 12th, right? So for 7 seconds, and people are just going to start floating into the sky, and they're expecting some millions of people to die because they're saying that some people things are going to float kilometers into the sky, and then the gravity's going to come back, and then everything's going to fall, right? And I'm like, what? I go, what's that date? So I put it in my calendar just in case. I'm like, we're keeping the kids home from school if they have school. We're not going to do anything that day. We're going to build a system at our house just in case.
Yeah.
So if shit starts floating, we live out in the middle of nowhere. Even if shit accidentally floats our way, we're in pretty good shape unless a cow lands on us,
Jesus
right?
Christ.
So I thought we're going to set it up. I'm just going to, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some poles in the ground and put a little thing. We're going to slide our feet under it for 7 minutes, and we're just going to chain ourselves there. So if everything's floating around, or I'm going to build some sort of little shed that's only a couple feet high. So if we do float, we're stuck there, and then we just fall a couple feet.
Can't you just sit in your living room?
No, because you can
a parachute?
float, or depending on how strong the gravity is, it could pull your fucking house up if it's not connected to good enough.
It could.
That's the idea.
You need a parachute.
That's a good idea.
You're
Holy
welcome. Shit. I know, right?
She's like, I already ordered parachutes.
Are you saying that's theorized to happen?
Okay, I wasn't going to tell you. Evelyn told me, don't tell Ethan he's going to lose his mind over this until it happens or it doesn't happen. So
no,
that's
you can already see it in his face.
I know
what are you talking about? Why would that happen?
It's
you
okay.
Can't bring him.
It's not going to happen.
So here goes.
It's bullshit. But just in case,
your
be
dad
inside
believes.
on August 12th. Just in case.
So what's funny about that is when Julia told me, I was like, okay, this is fucking insane, right? Like, okay, the idea of something happening, okay, I totally get space being weird, a black hole thing happening, sending something here, and then maybe we end up floating in space or floating up in the air or whatever, right? But when they get it down to an exact date,
and then the number
I'm like,
of time.
okay.
It's like it's a switch. Gravity isn't a switch.
No.
So-
Yeah. and so they apparently the government has some sort of
Anchor project.
Yeah, Anchor project, right? And so everybody's like, the Anchor project, their government's preparing for this, blah, 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 blah.
The NASA spent, $86 billion, they said?
Yeah, so everybody's saying all this stuff.
Ridiculous.
And
NASA can't even find the fucking moon landing video, so I don't think they're working on anti-gravity.
Yeah.
bullshit.
Wait a minute. Let's listen.
So I was like, okay, this is crazy. Now, where it gets weird for me is I used to live in Palm Bay.
That's not weird.
No, where it gets weird for me is I used to live in Palm Bay, Florida. And which is really close to Merritt Island and NASA and all that stuff. And we were renting this house in this really nice neighborhood, me and my band were, and we were just a bunch of party maniacs, but there was like 6 of us living in the house. We put like faux walls up so we could make more rooms and stuff so we could all stay there. It was like this, we were just nuts, right? We totally
Frat
broke our
house
contract.
from the band.
Yeah, it was crazy, right? And but it was a nice neighborhood, and our neighbor worked for NASA. He was this fucking guy wearing like penny loafers, nice pants and shit. Like, I mean, I feel like it was like a fucking music video from the fucking 80s or 90s. Like the fucking water spigot going. He's standing there with his glasses on, the smart guy drinking a Busch.
And here's a punk
You know what I
band in
mean?
the garage.
No. And we're next door, right? Doing our
Renee
shit, right?
in her parachute pants.
So he used to come, we'd skate out front, and he would come over and talk to us. This is probably 94. Well, let me see. I had to be at least 21, so it had to be 96, 97, 98. I can't remember.
18?
I can't remember when I lived there. And so we're there, and he would come over and just talk to us. He'd be drunk every fucking time, and he'd be like, yeah, blah, 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 and tell us shit. We're like, oh, okay. I can't remember his fucking name. I'm going to call him Bill. Okay, Bill, whatever. Well, one time he comes over, and I remember this story because, like, we were getting ready to do something, I can't remember, and he comes over, he's just shooting this shit with us, and we're skating out front, and he's like, something about the skateboarding and gravity and all this shit. And he's like, we're working on some things right now. We just recently discovered that in about 20 years or so, they think the poles are going to shift. I'm like, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, what? And he's like, so they don't know what's going to happen. They know they think it's getting ready to happen. They don't know if it's going to be a slow, just kind of shifts and moves to a different position, or if it's going to completely flip, or
crazy.
Or if the planet's going to flip whoosh, all at once, right? He said, so they had all these possible theories, and he's telling us, we're all like stoned, and we're just sitting there like skating up front, like, what the fuck is this? He's always talking to us about weird spaceship stuff. You want to come and watch ship launch? Come over here, or the shuttle launch. And I'm like, so he's telling us shit. And we're just sitting there like, what in the fuck is he talking about? So he said that one of the theories was, I think he said that they thought maybe the planet would shift so fucking quick that either the core would move and it would just ripple the fucking crust and everything would just be gone. Like just kind of like the rebirth of the planet, like it's been rebirthed like 7 times over, right? I was like, what? And
They have
I
like
thought that was weird.
mile-high tsunamis that will wipe out Earth.
So they said
Everything gone.
They said another
That's
thing.
what I was.
They said another thing that might happen was it would all just move really quick and flip the whole planet could flip. And they said what they theorized is that people would be pinned to the ground. And they said it depending on how long it took to flip. So it could have been minutes, it could have been hours, it could have been days, it could be weeks. And they don't know how fast the pressure could be because it would change the gravity on Earth. So the gravity could get really like heavy. You know what I mean? So all of a sudden you're a 120-pound person. Next thing you know, you feel like you weigh 500 pounds. And it just like literally pulls you on the ground, which
it's literally me.
It could.
I weigh 200. I feel like I weigh 500.
Oh my God. Sometimes I feel that way. I'm like, God damn. But yeah. So then I was like, all of a sudden she's telling me this. I'm thinking of that guy. I'm like, holy fuck. How long's it been? I'm like 25 years. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, what if there's some truth to something like that now? But then I've been seeing all over the place. It's bullshit. But
yeah, why would that happen? Like, scientifically, why would that happen? Well, under any circumstances, why would that happen?
Go ahead, Renee.
Do you want to go ahead?
No, you tell us.
No, you go ahead.
No.
Why would this happen, Renee?
Why wouldn't this happen?
Well,
why would it happen?
Okay, if it could happen, let's say if there's like this, like, because maybe of this black hole and then this dark energy that they call it around in the atmosphere, like within our galaxy. And,
is it dark matter?
Yeah, is that what?
I think it's called dark matter.
Whatever, dark energy. Okay,
I like dark energy. It sounds way more mystical.
Me too.
We'll go with dark energy. And the
Anyway,
dark energy surrounding
I
the
mean,
black hole.
if that's what it is, it's what it is. And if we do,
I have some
lose
dark energy
gravity,
surrounding my black hole.
Sounds like gay porn.
Sorry, go ahead.
How would we know that? How would we know that in advance?
You're fine.
Renee's getting there. We're just being assholes.
No, I just don't think that it would kill only 40 million people. If that was the case, we have to think of the fact that if gravity loses its mass, right? Well, the core of the planet also does. So whatever rises up, let's say the water, the lava, the rocks, paper, scissors, it's not just humans that are going to come up and down.
You're like, oh shit, we're floating.
Under lava.
You're gonna see a lava.
There it is,
a lava
bud.
fucking thing flying.
So,
It's drying and turning into a big rock.
Yeah. And then like your little table, 2-foot ceiling. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
It's gonna fuck everything up.
There it is.
She's right. The ocean will come up. Like
everything would, like the lava.
Yeah, if we lost
like
gravity,
magma.
Okay.
Ocean goes up, ocean comes down,
lava
and then
goes up,
huge tsunami
lava
wipes
goes
out
down,
miles.
and
The good
then
news is
huge tsunami.
It's
of
only
lava
7
too.
seconds. So I mean, how far inland could it get?
A long ways.
In 7 seconds?
If you
It is a long time.
think
Count
about
right
this,
now.
if you lift the ocean
volcano.
up, just grab the whole thing, lift
Yeah.
it up for 7 seconds. How high can it get? Pretty fucking high.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then drop. it. And the Earth is like what 80% water.
And then on the inside, it comes out of those geysers and those volcanoes too. So all of those dormant volcanoes will all blast that for 7. And think about how long a 7-second earthquake is. For 7 seconds.
My wife says that 7 seconds is a long time. So
See?
I mean, and my wife's always right. So
My wife is always right. And that's why I use Viagra. Lasts longer than 7 seconds.
Sponsor
You heard it
these
here
dudes.
first.
Come on, Viagra. They want it.
Did I tell you I'm almost 50 years
take the
old?
sponsorship.
7 seconds is a long time. With a hip like mine,
That's awesome.
You have to explain why that would happen, or
It
why we
won't.
know that
It-
would happen?
It won't. It's
okay,
Why?
so after this whole conversation, Ethan, so my son's listening. He's sitting over there doing our cameras.
Freaking
and he
out.
is losing his mind
He's
thinking,
losing
oh,
his mind.
fuck, I'm going to float away.
Oh, yeah.
And the ocean's going to destroy everything when I come back, so it doesn't even fucking matter anymore.
That doesn't.
It's
So you need a parachute.
It's already been proven to be bullshit.
You need a parachute.
You can't turn gravity off.
Yeah. And
Just won't
someone
happen.
online already, like, was it Ethan Bacon told me, what's it called? There's a place you can go, and he said something, said it's bullshit.
It definitely is.
What did he call it? He said Snopes.
Oh, Snopes, yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
like, wouldn't that, like, just hypothetically, just like the gravity is why the Earth is round. If gravity stopped, wouldn't the entire planet just kind of?
Gravity is the reason why you're standing and walking on this planet and not floating in the air like an astronaut, babe.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. Like
That's what it is.
It's bullshit.
the
it's
the
really
magnetic
big. I don't know. It's just
hold that we have.
It was a good.
it's like it's
Get your
really-
notes out.
Like, I think gravity is like it's like a really big thing, and I don't know why does gravity exist? It's a really big thing, and I guess that somehow causes gravity to be around it.
We're just humans, and we're practicing medicine and science and all this stuff. And the truth is,
We're rookies.
we just do all these experiments. We say, oh, this is why.
We
And
just
then-
wing it.
And then in 5
Swing it.
years, we're gonna say, oh wait, this is why. And then
We
they're gonna say,
fucked up.
oh wait, this is why. And in another fucking 100 years, we're gonna be like, those fucking idiots
Yep. We just wing it and wish for the best.
thought this. So Ethan,
So he's
Don't-
building a
don't-
shelter.
don't lose it.
that's
Are you looking it up right
2
now?
feet off the
Yeah.
ground. I'm buying a parachute.
I'm
What are you doing, Josh? You buying a parachute too?
I'll probably just
Because I'm fucking brilliant.
do what I do every day.
Just not worry about it.
because it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna build basically a seatbelt in my backyard for everybody in my family.
Okay, yeah, I know why. I know why. It's basically just because I don't know. It's just a really, really big thing. It's like I think I don't know, like Einstein or something said, like, hey, if I'm actually got like a really big trampoline, and you put like a big rock in the middle of it, it's gonna like weigh it down and have mass. That's kind of what like Earth does to space. That's what the sun does, like orbit and stuff. I don't know. That's just what I heard.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much, Ethan. I'm not worried.
He's like, I don't know. It's just what I heard.
You know what?
They don't call it the gravitron for nothing. It's the spin, right? The spin pins you to the wall. Like you think of the same thing with Earth, with the spin and the gravitational pull, and that's what keeps you there. That's why they call it the gravitron, right? If gravity stopped,
if gravity stopped for 7 seconds, like literally Earth would just stop spinning. It just
that ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Could you imagine?
And plus, don't worry.
Yeah, how fat? Like you wouldn't have to worry about a seatbelt. If Earth hit the fucking e-brake, you just smuck against the wall.
What was we going? Like how many miles per hour were we spinning?
I don't know, but a lot.
Like 10,000 miles.
Speed of light.
No, we don't spin at the speed of light.
You will.
Well,
yeah, you will.
You will.
We're gonna be here 1 second, then gone the next.
That's it. You are on the moon.
Like, I put in a seatbelt, but I should have put in an airbag.
Yep, you end up being the first man on the moon.
You'd be hanging out talking, like, gone.
Yep.
You'd be gone.
Yeah, you could be splattered against the sun.
Did you watch Don't Look Up?
No.
No.
Oh, that was a good movie. It was on, I think, Netflix, and it had Leonardo DiCaprio in it. And
I heard it. I seen it. I didn't see it. I saw it.
It's
good.
Advertised. It's good. You should watch it. But it's like a comedy thing about the end of the world and stuff, and how stupid humans are, and they think they know everything. And all
Last Man on Earth. You seen that? That's hilarious.
I
that
think
shit
I have
is
a long time ago. That's old, right?
Wasn't that with Will Smith?
No.
So no.
He's the guy from Saturday Night Live, but I can't remember his name.
There's so many of them.
There is a lot of them. If you saw him, you'd be like,
Only
I know
one
that
that
guy.
matters is Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Will Ferrell.
Ethan,
Will Ferrell.
I have 5 people I have to worry about.
Who?
And you're one of them. So if this my family.
And I don't have enough seatbelts.
You don't have
somebody
enough.
draw straws.
Everything's an owl. Oh my god, you keep on repeating the word who. Oh my god.
You don't have to worry about 5 people. You have to worry about nothing.
My point
Because-
is, if something were to go down on me, he'd be on my team.
Of course, you would.
You get a seatbelt.
The E.T.
Yes, and get him a parachute. My family is all getting a parachute.
I'm gonna make a cement slab.
Oh,
I'm gonna make it 10 feet deep. I'm
With
gonna
some
have
anchors,
I'm
chains.
gonna have some anchors going out so it's stuck to the ground.
make sure they're bungee
And I'm just gonna
cords.
put some chairs and I'm bolting there and with some seatbelts.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna build a steel like a
Triangle?
kind of like those plates they use when they go over like bridges and stuff, or they're doing
Yeah.
construction so you
Yeah.
can drive over it. I'm gonna make that so if something falls, it's gonna hit that and bounce off. We're just gonna sit there and wait.
I guarantee though that there are people out there that are piling bunker worth of food and rice.
I already did that.
And in prevention of this.
Rice cakes.
I do.
Dude, I have a bunker packed too, but not for that.
I have mine just in
particular.
case in case shit shuts down. I have cases
Yes.
in case of water. I have
Pasta,
5-gallon
rice,
buckets of-
flour.
yeah.
I'm
I
the
have all that
same
shit.
way.
I can't believe you guys also have a bunker. This is
Isn't
like,
that awesome?
I have a bunker. All I have in it though is like there's like one light, a camera, and a bed. And
And an Asian girl
I got the Asian girl just in case we need someone to help us out.
yeah.
to
In case
translate.
we need massages.
Yeah, she just for translation.
Speaking of catastrophes,
All right.
is this for 3i Atlas?
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
I've been wondering about that lately.
Yeah.
And
Me
I,
too.
I've been like, man, what the hell? Like, I was talking, then just boom, nothing. It's like
Yep.
just
I know everything
went
went
away,
like quiet.
and then I haven't heard anything. And then
Well,
you told me you saw a video, and I saw the same thing. I didn't click on it, and now
so
here we are.
yeah, the reason that they quit talking about it is because we couldn't see it for a while. So it was gone between the sun and Earth, and we couldn't see it. But yes, I got fooled by the fake AI video.
Oh no.
today, and it got me so excited.
You were
But
pissed.
I was
So
a little
what did
pissed.
what did the fake AI say? Because I saw the video of him sitting there like this, and like 3i Atlas is back, or said something like that, and I remember thinking, oh, cool. I wonder what it is. And I was gonna watch it. I thought, oh, maybe I'll watch it today. And then you said,
You're so mad.
well,
So
there's
what happened?
aliens on board, and they said we come in peace. They were gonna help us out.
Yes. That is, I forget. I have to look because I forget what the original video that I saw.
Yeah, but I I've been wondering about that because it was all over the place, and I was like, man, all this crazy shit, and they were watching it go by the sun, and then it was going behind the sun or something.
Yeah, that it was captured by Earth's gravity. That's what I saw, and I watched that video, and I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. And what that would have meant is that it would have had to slow down. Like it's traveling really fast. I have it in my notes for what I'm actually going to talk about, but I can't remember. It's traveling extremely fast, so it would have had to slow way the fuck down to get captured by Earth's gravity. So I was like, oh my god, we're about to friggin' meet aliens. But then I was like, oh nope, that's AI bullshit because AI sucks.
Well, I saw a thing with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Sucks. Neil deGrasse Tyson was playing a clip of him saying some really fucked up shit, and then he pulls his phone down off from away from the camera. It looked exactly like his podcast, same everything, him talking, saying this really weird shit, and he's like, that wasn't me. That was AI. And he was just kind of, hey, pay attention to what you're watching because that looked like me. It looked like my camera shot. It looked like my room, but I didn't say that. I don't believe that. This isn't real. It wasn't about 3i Atlas, but my point is, it's getting so good you can't tell anymore. I can't look. It's crazy. I can't look at anything. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yep.
If I'm watching videos, so
I just I do the same thing. I did the same thing with it that I do with politics. If I hear something and I'm like, oh, I'm interested in that. Yep. Research, back it up, and I want like a couple of different ones. I don't want to get tricked by another one.
So what did you find today?
So here's the skinny on 3i Atlas. So
I'm not
dun, dun, dun.
3i Atlas is on its way out of our solar system, and it's approaching Jupiter at the time. Yep, boring. It'll be there around March 15th.
That's my birthday, March 15th.
Hey, that's pretty cool. So it's either the 15th or the 16th.
15th.
It's probably the 15th. It's probably just for you. But so it's gonna intersect Jupiter's hill race. What's it called? I forgot what it's called. Hill Ratius, something like that. It's where like Jupiter's gravity and the sun's gravity, they meet. So it's going to be just inside Jupiter's gravity. So that's kind of cool. They have what's the name they have for it? I should have wrote this down too. It's called like Space's parking lot or something like that. They call it because that's where they will put like satellites and stuff. Yeah. So there's a couple of theories. There's this guy who does a YouTube channel. His name's Angry Astronaut. He's freaking, he's just small time. He's only got like 250,000 subscribers. Just small. He's not as big as us, but just he's pretty cool.
Big.
He's pretty cool. But so he has a couple theories on it, and the first theory that he had was that. He said these aren't really his theories. These are theories that are going around the internet, and he addressed them. But he says that the one theory that's going around is that 3i Atlas is going to change its course when it gets to Jupiter, and it's going to use Jupiter's gravitational pull to slingshot it back. Toward Earth.
Dun, dun, dun.
But is that possible?
Why wouldn't it be?
No, it's not possible.
It's not?
If it's natural.
What's the guy's name?
No. Angry Astronaut.
Well, I know somebody named Blue Astronaut.
Ooh.
And he's on TikTok, and that is Ethan Bacon, and he plays his guitar.
Hell yeah.
And sings songs for girls all the time.
Oh boy.
Also impossible.
So my point is I don't trust people when they have astronaut in their name.
It's quite wild.
Well, yeah. No, he's pretty cool, but so if it's natural, then no. There's no shot of this happening. But if it's alien made, then yes. But it would be like it needs to slow down. Like even if it's going to slingshot around and come back toward Earth, it's going way too fast to use Jupiter's gravity. And so I mean, if it's alien made, then I guess it can just turn around and come back.
Which isn't going to happen. It's a fucking object cruising through.
Isn't going to happen, right? It would have to.
We already passed all the cool shit. Yeah. Now they're trying to stretch this out for a little longer.
So this thing is traveling 58 kilometers a second. That's how fast this is going. So in order to go back, in order to like slow down enough to get captured by Jupiter's gravity, it would have to slow down to like, I think it's like 27 kilometers a second.
So half its speed.
Yeah, like a little more than half its speed, which isn't going to happen. And if it did slow down that much, like these are the things that he said. Like if he to slow down, it would need some kind of propulsion. So he said that like if it had like the rocket engines or whatever, like we most know. So it weighs 30 billion tons is what they estimate 3i Atlas weighs. And if you used like rocket engines to slow down, it would take 17.5 trillion tons of fuel to slow it down. Jesus. So that's like what?
Stupid.
A million times or 1,000 times heavier than what 3i Atlas is. So that's probably not possible.
So another reason why it's more than likely just a rock.
Yeah. He said that a plasma drive could work. But again, you're going to need a lot of energy. And I don't really know a lot about plasma drive. That's a little past my brain capacity. But like it still needs a lot of energy. And it would need so much energy that it would be equal to like the amount of energy that the entire Earth puts out in a year.
What it would need is August 12's gravity strength.
Boom.
There we go, bud.
That's how you bring things together on this show.
Weird. Or Uranus.
Or
Uranus would slow a lot down. But you know, if you were walking up the stairs and I was behind you, I know that your anus get 10 steps behind. Shit, further than that.
Oh shit is right.
Speaking of which,
so
of the North.
Let me finish this off. The other theory that he has is like what we said, it's like probes or observational satellites. So that works because he's hitting just inside. The 3i Atlas is going just inside Jupiter's orbit or whatever.
Yeah.
So it could drop off some probes
some speed
or
right there.
Satellites.
So didn't it already kind of like come this way and go past Earth, and now it's beyond us?
It never went past Earth. It went by every interesting planet in our solar system except Earth. So that's
avoiding
why
us.
The people are like, why would it go by? Why would it go by? It was never close. It went by, but it wasn't anywhere. It was a long ways away from Earth. And they're like, why would it go past Earth? Why wouldn't it just change direction when it was there and head into Earth? And
if it were an alien ship.
Yeah. So Angry Astronaut addressed this too on a different video. Says, well, what if it is alien technology, right? But they don't know how friendly we are. So they go by, check us out. Are we going to get fired at? How smart are they? Whatever they need to find out. And then they head up, they hit Jupiter, and then they make their decision. Do they keep traveling out of our solar system, or do they say, you know what? Let's go back. They were friendly enough, and then zip right back to Earth.
Or they scanned our planet before they planned their attack.
They're like, fuck these guys.
Well, like I said on an earlier episode, I really just have a hard time believing aliens would come all the way here just to fuck us up.
I don't know if they'd fuck us up, but it's kind of like if we have resources they need,
they would harvest.
They'd be like, okay, listen, let's skim by, see what they got, make sure they have what we want.
Go
okay,
around Jupiter.
Like they scan the planet. They scan the planet. Okay, we go around Jupiter. We stop at Uranus for a little bit.
And then they go boom, back.
They go boom.
We spend the night in Uranus.
Yeah.
Spend the night in Uranus. Have a little fun. Take a little break. And then we go back, and then we say, okay, we know where all their warheads are. We know where their nuclear power plants are. We hit them all.
Yep.
Then we steal all their water. Or we steal all their
air.
Gold. Or their air, like Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. It's gone from suck to blow. They come there. They start sucking our air.
See what I did there? That was great.
So 3i Atlas is high hopes that it's going to be this thing, but odds are it's probably just a thing cruising through our.
Well, it ain't a fucking comet. I mean, we pretty much know that.
No.
Don't know what it is because it's not acting like
and it's not
anything we've ever
disintegrating, and it's not accumulating mass either. Because usually, don't they do either or? They either disintegrate,
they
or
melt and they burn up and
accumulate.
stuff. I think they melt and burn up, and that's what you see. The tail is usually it depends. I think comets.
Well, the
and
two
meteors are different.
craziest things about 3i Atlas is one, like everything we've ever seen traveling through space is covered in ice, and that's why you see a tail, because the sun, as it gets closer to the sun, it's melting and it looks like it has a tail because it's the gases.
It's the gas.
It's the ice and the gases melting off of it. 3i Atlas, no ice. There is none. This thing traveled through our entire solar system,
and is keeping on
No ice.
going.
but it has a tail.
But it has a tail.
But the tail's going the wrong way. The tail is not like coming
Off
out
of
the
it?
way that it should.
So
It's going the opposite direction.
So like it's constantly got a
it's
thruster pushing or
driving
something?
itself towards its tail.
Yeah.
It's compensating for its trajectory.
Well, then, do you think it's a traveling black hole?
I don't know what it is. It's cool as shit. That's what it is.
It's very intriguing because it's traveling and it's changing trajectories so many different times. And like he says, it's not covered in ice. Wrong direction of the end of the tail.
Tail, so nose.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is. It's pretty cool.
Well, so that's cool. We get to watch this for what another couple
6
of
months?
6
Yeah.
months or something like that.
Until August 12th.
So we'll definitely we'll hit this topic back up in the future for sure.
Yeah, hopefully they sit down with us and have an episode. That'd be awesome.
Wouldn't that be great?
We're like, hey, I'm Orc from 3i
I'm
Atlas.
Mork from Orc.
Yep.
What if it's Zod?
Little teeny
From
tiny,
Superman.
my little
Son
teeny
of
tiny
Jor-El.
Mandalorian spiritual guy.
Zod.
That'd be awesome.
Yes.
Alright.
That would be awesome.
So I got
Oh.
a joke for you then.
That's good. I want to hear a joke. I think we should end every episode
We
with you
should.
telling a joke.
I think it's crazy how time flies. It goes by so fast.
It does.
Yeah.
Really does.
I don't see the hour go by at all. You guys
what?
are great.
Do what, Ethan?
Next episode, we're making not something funny, not about like aliens.
Ethan's over there. He's gonna have nightmares. I'm gonna be taking him to therapy
He
this
is
week.
so scared.
He's asking
right
if we
now.
can take him.
I don't want to do aliens.
I don't want to do aliens. I don't want to do doomsday comets. I don't want to do like demons like haunting me. I want to laugh. You put comedy on the show. Nothing was
should be
funny about
funny.
this. Nothing. I'm freaking the fuck out.
You laugh about probes. You don't actually do them.
Probes are funny. Look at Cartman.
Well, Josh has a joke for you, so don't be
Yeah,
afraid.
do the one joke at the end to compensate.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
We want to end on a high note. So Josh, tell us your joke.
So
Oh, I'm fucked.
what? I missed something.
I walked right into it last week. I was not
no.
going to go
That's a
ahead.
great
Well, you
joke.
know I'm telling one this time.
Yeah.
So, what's the difference between a woman in a church and a woman in a bathtub?
Oh god.
I might not even be able to air this. I don't know where the end's going, but like
I'm so
I
afraid.
might leave it at that and just cut it.
No.
What is it?
A woman in a church has a little hope in her soul, but a woman in a bathtub has a little soap in her hole.
Oh man,
That's a great joke.
these are.
That's a good joke right there.
Do you just have these ones,
So
or do you look
good.
them up?
No, I just had those.
I just have them.
Last week's was perfect. It
Oh my
just
God.
matched up
It
with
was
our.
just, I walked right in.
It wasn't perfect. It was just perfectly executed.
Yes.
It was.
I was like,
So good.
I was watching the video. Did you watch the video yet?
No.
I was watching the
can't
video,
wait.
and I'm like,
Yes,
they're
I'm
all
so in it.
Ethan Bacon's like, what the? Fuck?
I'm so in it
And I'm
because
going-
yes.
I look at him. I'm like,
Oh no.
come on, man.
I had that
I'm like,
machine
are you
was
guys in this right
going.
now? I'm like, I'm catching it.
My
And,
wife said, I told her about it when I got home because she knows the joke. I told her that I said it last episode, and she's like, "That's why I can't be there." Like, why? She's like, "I'd have just bust out laughing as soon as you started it, and everybody would have known it was a joke." I'm like, yep, that's why wives aren't allowed here.
blew your cover.
You know
It's
what's
true.
hilarious is my wife. Everybody always says like, "Oh, she's quiet," and like when she doesn't talk a lot, whatever.
People say that about me too all the time.
She is so funny.
You're quiet?
So quiet.
Who the fuck says that?
And so inappropriate. Like, you know how I will say like just about anything.
She's worse
to
than
get
you?
a laugh. She's probably as bad. Maybe.
What?
I swear to God. I've said this before. I've told Ethan this before too. Like half the shit when my wife's around, half the shit that I say, she said it to me quiet and I just said it loud.
I'm in the exact same situation. Julia's always like, you steal my jokes. I'm like, that was a great joke. I'll be like, I made that up. She's like, no, I'm like, nope, that was mine. What are you talking about? She'll be like, you know what you should do? What? When you drive through the drive-thru at McDonald's, order your food, and then get to the window. When they ask your money, freak out and just drive away. I'm like, that's a great idea. I'm going to do it. She's like, don't do it. I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm like, I'll tell someone, like, yeah, I know what I did at McDonald's. Like, she'll be like, that was my idea. I'm like, that was my idea. She's like, that was my idea. I'm just like.
I did the, remember when that thing was going around on the internet where you grab the ice cream? I did that with my kids. My kids, can we? And my son's girlfriend.
I don't remember it happening.
What?
Yeah,
so
I saw it after the fact, but I never did it.
Two of my kids and my oldest son's girlfriend were in my truck, and they're like, can we get ice cream from McDonald's? Sure. So we drive through, order 3 ice cream cones. She hands it out the window. I just grab it by the ice cream.
No way.
She's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, then you throw it or something like that, right?
No, I just hand it to him. I'm like, here you go. Just hand it to him. And the woman, like, I didn't really know what she was going to do. But she just, like, she had a look on her face, like, why would you do that? Yes. Then she comes back. She's like, you need some napkins? I actually do. Thank you.
Yeah.
She probably went back and said, this asshole
what an idiot.
grabbed his wife's ice cream, buy the ice cream, and hand it to her. Like, oh, yeah, it's an online thing. All right, I'll just give him some
Did I
napkins.
tell you about Taco Bell? Did I tell you about that?
No, is this a joke? I feel like every time I'm getting stuff for a joke. No.
Oh, so we pulled up to Taco Bell, and my buddy says,
oh, man.
he wanted Taco Bell, so I ordered whatever he said you wanted. And the guy goes, would you like to round up to the nearest dollar for whatever kids? And I go, fuck them kids. And the guy's like, okay. And then I just pull up to the window and I handed him cash, so he handed me back change. And I just took the change. I handed it back to him. I'm like, can you give this to the kids?
That is
He's
funny.
like, what the fuck?
That is an asshole move.
That's why he's a risk. I don't know what he's going to say. I don't know what he's going to do. It just comes out of nowhere. You think everything's smooth. Like, oh, shit.
I'm so nervous.
It's like, no wonder why everyone's skittish around him. It's like, John.
I had to reevaluate my life not so long ago.
Oh,
I came in here and he's like, you always look like you're mad at me. Like, well, I'm not mad at you.
Well, I wouldn't say it like that. I just said,
You always look like you're an asshole. You always look pissed off.
resting dick face.
resting.
He's got resting dick face. It happens.
Does my face droop? No.
Well,
And he goes like this.
Right here on my face.
well, now that we've gone completely off the rails,
Yeah, we are way off the rails.
thanks for listening to Tat and Chat Podcast. We are talking a bunch of crazy shit, and everybody's laughing.
And we're gonna edit half
You
of it.
you might only get the tail end of this joke and us laughing.
Or the
because
tip.
when I listen to it, I'll look at my wife, and if she gives me the look, and I'm gonna be like, nope, I gotta cut that. So it just might go from us talking to laughing. Have a good day, guys.
Au revoir.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.